Howdy guys, Nintendo Capri Sun here, and guess what? It is time to go Bill Gates. This is the particular minigame that you want to play to actually make the money. And I will show you an infallible way to wreck this level and make a whole crap ton of money in the process. You will need marigolds, garlic, magnets to collect the money that they put out. In fact, let's do this in the right order. This is how you're going to make your money here. It's with a whole bunch of these and then these to collect the money so you don't have to. Garlic to split the zombies off into separate rows. Then we'll need this mushroom here and its upgrade, and we'll also need a coffee bean to wake it up. And that's pretty much it. We're probably going to put some walnuts and pumpkins out too, though. And, I reckon that's about all. Maybe we could put some of these too, I guess, but, yeah, so. Oh my god, you're so stupid, boy. You were so stupid. So, lily pads, and what else? We don't even have any of those over there anyway. Okay, fine. Then squash. I mean, I don't know. Well, you don't need squash on a level like this, because you're planting it all in advance. So yeah, spikeweed. The gold magnet without the magnet shroom? Well, I was told that the gold magnet doesn't need to be woken up. Or, I mean, oh, wait, no. Okay, then maybe I do need... Okay, I can't remember what I was actually told. I think somebody was trying to tell me that you don't have to wake this plant up, and somehow, because of that, I thought that that meant you didn't have to get this plant. You could just plant this one straight out. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Can you survive for 5 flags? Well, let's see. So, first things first, we want to get our setup straight. Now, notice you have 6 rows on this setup. So your garlic is going to want to be on row 2 and row 5. That will route all the zombies into rows 1, 3, 4, and 6. So you're pretty much going to want to think of these zombies as 2 groups, 1 and 3, and then 4 and 6. Now, this fume shroom here, which I haven't really explained, the upgrade to this is positively ridiculous. This thing fires off in 8 directions and does like 4 damage in like a second. It is like, I mean, I'm sorry I haven't shown it sooner, but there's not a whole lot of situations where it's actually practical to use it, I think. But, basically what you're going to want to do is probably set up 3 of these. And this is a fairly cheap setup, too. This does not take a lot of sun, especially on a night level, where you know, because these are only 75. The coffee bean is 75. So that's 150, and then 150 for the upgrade. So that's only 300 sun in all for each one of these. And when you see how much damage these things do, you will see why this is such a broken setup. So now you're pretty much free to plant your marigolds back here, because the zombies are not going to get to it. They're not going to get to it at all. I mean, the worst that's going to happen... I mean, you couldn't do this on a survival level, probably, because the gargantuars could show up and wreck everything on levels 2 and 5. And once again, the lily pads and marigolds are cheap enough that you can put several of them out without having to worry too much about it. So, we'll put some more out here. And these guys will be putting out money, so money honey. But, I'm not sure where I want to put the magnet. I mean, I think I want to put it here. Okay, yeah, I guess you don't have to wake him up. How about that? I like it. I like it a lot. You know, so just get your marigolds going here and pretty much fill up the screen with them is what you're going to do. And these will all put out, you know, regular amounts of money. Just as if they were, you know, I don't know. So, yeah, you don't want to put them out too far because the zombies may just get to the 3rd mushroom here. So, but this 3rd mushroom will still be able to do damage, even, you know, down and to the right. Even though it seems kind of superfluous. I mean, I don't know, maybe it is, but... Anyway, we're going to do that and that. And then we're gonna get pumpkin, 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 and pumpkin. Okay. There, that looks good. So here we go. Now basically you just sit back, relax, and watch the money roll in. So we're starting at 39,000, right? Let's see how much money we have by the end of this. You might also want to keep an eye on your garlic. Be sure to replant it when the time comes. There it goes, we've already made 500, so... And did you see that bucket head up at the top of the screen, how quickly he went down? And the magnets will also pick up the money that the zombies drop, which is amazing. Yeah, those javelin zombies, that's why you're going to need tall nuts, because... because I'll tell you something, those things would ruin this setup if not for, you know, whatever. And it's always a good idea to have two magnets because they can only pull so much at one time. And so... and their range is only so limited, so... So it's a good idea to have two of them just to cover all bases. And see, there it is. We already made 1,000 right there. Yeah, the guys with the kelp will come up from underwater, but as long as you set up the tall nuts where I have them set up, I don't think they'll ever come up any closer than that, so it should be okay. And see, even the football players are going down now. Football players, bucket heads, it doesn't matter. The mushrooms just tear them up. And there it is, successfully defended one flag. We got some sun for that, so... And that'll be good for replacing the pumpkin when the pumpkin dies out. Which is pretty much going to be my strategy here. And I'll also probably want to freshen up the garlic. The garlic is the key ingredient here, though. Make sure, no matter what you do, make sure that your garlic is fresh. Because if it's not, then the zombies come straight through and eat these mushrooms, and then your whole defense just falls completely apart. And you don't want that to happen, so... Actually, now that I look at this, I'm stopping the zombies too soon on the top and bottom. The third mushroom's not even getting a fire on him. So that's probably why that pumpkin on top was getting eaten up so bad. But, you know, it's an extra marigold, what the hell. We could probably do this with just 2 mushrooms and we'd be fine, but... I'm pretty sure you do need 3 of them, in fact, to... Okay, pumpkin's dead, put another one in. I've been told that the pumpkin has the same defensive power as a walnut, so it would take about as long to eat a pumpkin as it would to eat a walnut. Which is, of course, the smaller version of the tall nut. And there's plenty of zombies going to work on that thing, too, I tell you. That pumpkin's starting to look like the one we got outside. It's been sitting out on the heater deck or something. Oh, look at there. He's dead again. Oh, but we're out of sun. Ooh, this is bad. Hey, wait a second. How did I lose my mushroom? Oh, you know what? Jeez, I don't know what happened. I must have had a javelin zombie jump over my garlic. Shit. Well, wow. Guys, we have a problem here. Huh. So my setup proves to not be nearly as infallible as I thought. And look at this. Now we're in trouble here a little bit, so... I'm going to fall back a little bit with these marigolds. And we're going to put some extra tall nuts back here. Shoot, though. I sure hope my garlic can last for one more round, but I sure don't know. Boy, oh boy. I may have just screwed myself, but the thing is, even if you screw yourself, you're still making money from this. And any money that you make, even after you lose, you'll keep, so... I don't think there's any reason to even keep this out here, but... And this one's got a ladder on it, which is really sucky. So... Huh. I'm not sure whether the offense or the defense is a better place to go here. I mean, if I wanted to plant... I mean, I don't even have enough sun to plant another fume shroom anyway, so because that would be 300, so... So let's just get that out of our heads right now. And obviously, the pool worlds are having no trouble here because the... You know, because the third mushroom got a fire on them, so they were okay. I think more than anything, what we need... Oh, well, I don't know which one... I don't know which row to put it on, because this walnut's practically dead. And this one's got a ladder on it, so... I'm not sure. It seems like the top row was struggling a lot more, though. Well, we can put a walnut on each row, though. And yes, those things definitely do look like doo-doo, sort of, so... Anyway, well, let's just continue. So what did I say we started with? 39,000, now we have 42,000. So, you know, just keep at it. Yeah. I mean, regardless of how bad the situation may be, you gotta admit those fume shrooms are damn powerful. Just ridiculously powerful. It's so weird the way they climb up those ladders, they just float up in the air. I don't know what else to say here. It's really... Oh, that javelin zombie, he jumped over the garlic. See, that's what happened last time. Notice how the fume shroom's actually powerful enough to take him out, though, before he actually eats them. That wasn't the case before. Probably because he was already right on top of the fume shroom after he jumped over the garlic. But in this situation, it's not as bad, because he has to walk a little ways to actually get to the fume shroom after he jumps over the garlic. And so, the fume shroom had time to take him out before that happened. We have some trouble on the bottom row here. Big trouble in Little China. Ooh, jeez. Oh, they got through the garlic. No, 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 no. You must destroy them now. Holy crap, they did destroy them. Those things are so powerful. These bucket heads, I'm not even worried about them because they'll go down. See that? Jeez. So that actually worked for another round. I'm surprised it did, but now we have no garlic, so we're going to have to set that back up. Do we have enough for one more tall nut? I guess we'll put one here. Jeez, I wish that freaking ladder wasn't on that one, though. I could put out a magnet to take away the ladder. That, you know, that would have been more effective, actually, as far as the sun spent. Man, I should have done that, actually. I should have put a magnet right here. Huh. Well, let's just continue and see what happens. I mean, it does. I don't care that much about surviving the level so much as I do just making the money. Because as you can see, I mean, it's like, I mean, we're just hauling it in here. We are making bank on this. It's absolutely ridiculous, but no, this is the way to... I mean, if you wanted to, I guess you could try to build something like this in survival mode. You know? But, the thing is, in survival mode, it's not handing you 500 sun, 5,000 sun right at the beginning of the level to work with. So, you know, so it would actually take time to get a setup like this going. But, yeah, eventually you would get it, but still. It would just take so long, Cletus. Somehow we're still outlasting them. Jeez, you were between two tall nuts and you're trying to javelin. Oh, you're so stupid. Oh, look at there. I don't think they... Oh, they do suck in the diamonds. Okay, well, there you go. 45,000 now. Almost 46. I mean, if done properly, you can effectively make about $10,000 every single time you play this minigame, so... It's definitely worth a shot, you know, to... Oh, no! He's put a ladder up. He put a ladder on my tall nut, that bastard. And there's nothing that's gonna get through those. Oh, boy. There's, like, literally nothing that I can do. I'm dead. I'm dead. The football player got me. You know, you may have gotten me, but guess what? I made about $6,000 in the process of dying. So, I guess my life insurance paid out $6,000, and when I came back to life, you survived for 3 flags. Try again. I don't want to try again. But just to show you, though, when I do try again, or when I go back to the shop, I still have the money that I made, even though I died. So now, you know, we're pretty much set. Oh, that's right. It's one of the Zen Gardens. Jeez. Okay, whatever. Here we go. 61. Thank you for feeding me. I'm out of new wisdom for now, but I might have more if you grow me tall enough. Yep. See if he says anything when he gets to 69. I wouldn't get my hopes up, but you never know. Just that phallic movement that he's making. Just, oh, look at that. It's so phallic. And there we go, guys. Our tree's up to 78 feet tall, and that's all I can afford to do for now. You know, now I'm back to, well, I'm down to 0. Well, I'm down to 1,020, so I'll have to probably do some more grinding off screen. Not that that's a problem. But yeah, so that's really all I had to do for this video. I think in the next video I'll probably... Well, let me see. I did the achievement thing. I also showed how to make money really fast. So, and that's really just the cliche way to do it. I can't think of any other way that would be any better, considering that, you know, considering the marigolds are pretty much your fastest money maker, aside from, I mean, you could try to just throw some in here and there, but, you know, then you got all that clicking to do, and it's just enough clicking that it's not really worth it, but maybe it is, but I don't know. I don't know anything. I act as if I do. It's amazing I pulled it off for this long. So anyway, guys, well, I don't know what I'm going to do next time on Plants vs. Zombies, but there will be something. I'm sure I'll think of something. If there's something you want to see me do, just let me know, and maybe I'll, you know, throw it out there. I don't know. But yeah, okay, so see you guys later. Goodbye.